This is Developer FM. We are bringing you a big patch. A patch so big it can hardly fit in your trunk. Wait, what kind of a trunk is this? Hey guys, this video will be a long one. Let me walk you through some of the stuff we are bringing to the game and a few things that changed. Keep in mind that we cannot show everything because we don't want to spoil the adventure for you, so you will see a couple of things in the game that I will not mention here. Good luck for finding everything. And one most important thing, guys, the old save games will not work with this one, so be sure to start a new adventure if you want to take full advantage of the new stuff, okay? First, we move to a new version of Unity, which will give us a lot more options to work with, including some pretty nice stuff for the future. You should be experiencing a huge performance boost. At least I pretty much noticed it on my computer, so be sure to test this out, okay? We added new buildings into the game, which I cannot show you as I mentioned before. Go out there and find them, guys. We added a new wonderful car also, which I can also not show you, but we will be looking forward to the videos you guys make to see who finds it first. We have upgraded or cleaned up a bit of the older buildings, you will notice that also. The car handling and physics system improved a lot. The cars behave a lot more realistic now, be sure to test these things. The car radio has a new model now, and we put some new radio content into it for a few channels also. The car's dashboard indicator lights are now working. They look pretty good and they tell you realistic and useful information also. This goes for all of the cars, of course. You can now put the siphon hose into your inventory. This was requested by you guys, and of course it is a very useful option. Speaking of the inventory, a few of the items have new inventory icons now. Again, speaking about the inventory, now the stuff stays in your inventory after reloading. And speaking about old saves, you can now reload the game while you are sitting. Speaking again about the save games, the autosave feature now saves at more appropriate times, and if I am correct, the saving process cannot be noticed at all now. So basically it doesn't even freeze the game, not even for a moment. This should be a useful thing. When it's noon and hot as hell, then the desert will be a lot more brighter now. The car's engines can be swapped now. For instance, I could take this engine and put it inside the other car, or the other way around, you know. You can fool around with this, but be careful. You cannot sit on the bed upside down now. It seems this was a big problem. Some of you guys have fallen through the ground because of this. The terrain has gotten a bit more flatter now. Oh, one thing I should have mentioned when we were talking about the dashboard. The cars now have a proper ignition function. So you tap it once, turns on, tap it again, turns off, and if you tap it and turn it on, you hold down the I key, then the car starts as usual. We have a new wheel center point setting in the menu now. This was requested by you guys, you can fool around with this now also. We had a problem with the cockpit view head bobbing. This is now fixed. I think the guy's head was waving around too much and sometimes it gets stuck like this, you know. This should not happen now, from now on. So this should be fixed. We had a VSync FPS limiter bug, which is not a thing now, so it is fixed. And now if you shut down the heat haze effect it shuts down properly. This can give a little FPS boost to older PCs. Oh, another important thing. Let me close this. The 3D screenshot option now works for all camera modes. This was not a thing before. There you go, and now the 3D screenshot will work properly if you post it on Facebook. We talked about this before. We have new terrain resolution and terrain tile size settings in the menu. These are pretty self-explanatory, you can fool around with these, but these work only from the main menu for obvious reasons, but you can try them out. Doing wheel spin now and stuff like that now has a proper screeching sound. Oh, and the propane canister does now not have any fuel in it. This will be useful later on in the game for something else. I think this is all, guys. Be sure to try out this new patch, and I think, yeah, the most important thing is that it is strongly advised to start a new save game, okay? I think that is all, my dear friends. Have fun, and we are looking forward for all of the amazing videos you guys make. Speaking about content creators, we wish the best for our dear friend GameHard4. I hope you all are right, my man. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.